the Hanover County School Board wishes you
Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Score. It is our holiday extravaganza this week. I'm Trip Wells.
I'm Christina Kilgore from Hanover High School.
And I'm Lindsay Tate from Patrick Henry High School.
Yes, Lindsay and Christina, nice to have you guys here. I hope you're excited. Looks like you're in a holiday spirit. Nice Christmas sweaters.
Thank
That is
you.
absolutely fantastic. And we have a tremendous show coming your way as we wrap up fall sports this week. Guys, what's coming up on the show?
We'll have state volleyball highlights.
We'll also have Central Region and state football playoffs.
Yes, we certainly will. Plus, guys, we will have cheer competition highlights from earlier in the fall. That's going to be exciting, so kick back and relax. Also, a few holiday surprises along the way, which I know you guys are looking forward to. But let's get right to it. What's coming up first?
Let's start with state playoffs for volleyball.
The Atlee Raiders face Stonebridge in the state semifinals.
Yes, they did. The Atlee Raiders back in the state playoffs again this year. So here we go, down to VCU's Siegel Center to see if the Atlee Raiders could defeat Stonebridge. And if they do, guys, they would advance to a state championship match. So here we go right now, state semifinal in girls volleyball. And we take you down to VCU's Siegel Center for the state semifinal in girls volleyball. The Atlee Raiders taking on the Stonebridge Bulldogs. And here we go with your highlights. The Raiders off to a good start in this one. Carly Suber with a big kill. That would be followed by Kaylee Moody with a nice play for the Atlee Raiders. More Atlee on the way. Coming up right here, a big play from Clark Tyler. There's a nice kill for her. The Raiders off to a nice start, but the Stonebridge Bulldogs hanging with Atlee. Shannon Williams with a kill for the Bulldogs. And then Moody coming up with another nice play. Another tremendous kill for her. And then another play by Shannon Williams on the way for the Bulldogs. Stonebridge would actually take the first set by a final score of 25-23. Now we move on to the second set. Atlee with some nice execution here, and that is Kaylee Moody with the point. Ryan Ackerman with the kill for Stonebridge right there. The Bulldogs hanging with the Raiders in the second set. More Atlee on the way. Haley Brooks with another big play for Atlee right there, and that would be followed by Clark Tyler with a tremendous kill and a point for Atlee. The Raiders go up 24-19 in the second set, and Tyler would end it with a big kill right there. The Raiders take set number 2, 25-19, and we're tied at 1 apiece as we move on to set number 3. Moody with a big kill for Atlee to start out the third set, and then Carly Suber coming up with a tremendous kill. Big play for her. She had a good night. Clark Tyler coming up with another nice play for Atlee. The Raiders take a 24-12 lead in the third set. And on this play right here from Haley Brooks, the Raiders take the third set by a final score of 25-12, and Atlee goes up 2-1. Now we go to the fourth set. Stonebridge not done yet. That's Libby Haslett with a kill for the Bulldogs, and then Ryan Ackerman with another point for Stonebridge. The Bulldogs would go up 24-16 in the fourth set. That is out, and Stonebridge takes the fourth set 25-16. We're tied at 2 apiece, and we would go to a decisive fifth set. That's a nice play from Kaylee Moody and a point for Atlee, and then Haley Brooks with the big serve, and that is good for an ace. But Stonebridge not giving in here. Ryan Ackerman with another nice play. That's a point for the Bulldogs. And then more from Atlee coming up right here. Carly Suber with another big play and another point for Atlee. But Ackerman keeping the Bulldogs' hopes alive here as she makes a nice play, and that's a point for Stonebridge. But Moody coming up with another big play for Atlee. There's a nice kill, and that's a point for the Raiders. Carly Suber again here coming up with another nice kill. That falls in for an Atlee point. The Raiders go up 14-13. They're just 1 point away from advancing to a state championship matchup, and that would do it. The Atlee Raiders take the fifth set by a final score of 15-13. The Raiders advance to a state championship. Congratulations, Atlee.
We tried to go, in the second and third, I think we tried to go a little more power shots, especially fourth, and we ended up getting blocked a lot. So fifth game, we had to be a lot smarter, but we also know that fifth games, completely, like the huge part of that is serving, and we didn't have a great serving night at all tonight, but I think that all of us really stepped up, found some open shots, and got it done when we needed to get it done.
At this level, you're not going to give up, and they didn't. They came at us pretty hard. I think they caught us a little flat-footed. I'm very proud of the girls for actually being able to get over that setback and get their act back together in that fifth set. So yeah, it was definitely stressful.
Congratulations to the Atlee Raiders as they defeated Stonebridge in 5 sets.
And they advanced to a state championship match.
Yes, they certainly do. And guys, in that state championship matchup, they would have to face the defending state champion, Kellam Knights. So the question is, could the Atlee Raiders bring home their first ever state title in girls volleyball? Let's head back down to the Siegel Center and see what happened. Millions of Atlee fans on hand down at VCU Siegel Center, hoping to watch the Raiders bring home their first ever state title in girls volleyball. That's Kaylee Moody getting things started for Atlee in this one as they face the Kellam Knights in a tremendous state championship matchup. That's Rachel Solaski with the kill for Kellam, and then Clark Tyler with a big play for Atlee right there. And then Tyler is going to have another nice play coming up right here for Atlee. There's a point for the Raiders. Atlee goes up 24-20 in the first set. And this kill coming up right here from Kaylee Moody would end the first set. Atlee wins it 25-20. So the Raiders off to a nice start here. We go to the second set. Haley Brooks with the powerful serve, and that is an ace. But Kellam would hang with the Raiders here. Riley King with a nice kill for the Knights. And then Kiki Osachukwu coming up with a big kill for Kellam. And the Knights would go up 24-19 in the second set. And this play right here would end the second set. Kellam wins it 25-19, and we're tied at 1 apiece. Now we move on to set number 3. There is a nice point for the Atlee Raiders to get things started in the third set. And then Haley Brooks coming up with a big kill for the Atlee Raiders right there. And then Kyla Blackmore coming up with a big play for Atlee. There's a big kill for her as Kellam cannot handle that. And then Moody coming up with a tremendous kill right there for Atlee. The Raiders go up 24-21 in the third set, and Kellam is going to be unable to handle that kill from Carly Suber. The Raiders take the third set 25-21, and Atlee takes a 2-1 lead. Now we go to the fourth set. Kiki Osachukwu with a huge kill for Kellam, and that would be answered by Haley Brooks with a big kill for Atlee. Brooks coming up with a big serve. That's going to fall in for an ace. But Kellam not giving up here. Osachukwu coming up with another big kill, and the Kellam Knights go up 25-24 in the fourth set. And the Knights would take the fourth set as they get the point right there. Kellam takes it 26-24, and that means we move on to a decisive fifth set. Kellam with a big block to start things out in the fifth set, but then Atlee hanging with them. Carly Suber with the kill right there for Atlee, but then the momentum would really shift towards the Kellam Knights. Osachukwu with a block right there, and that would get the Knights fired up. And then another big play coming up for Kellam. That's a big kill. Kellam goes up 14-2 in the fifth set, and Osachukwu with a tremendous kill would end it. And Kellam takes the fifth set 15-2, and they are your 2012 Group AAA VHSL state champions. But congratulations to the Atlee Raiders on a phenomenal season. Coach Carpenter spoke with the media when this one was over.
These girls that are beside me are, they might as well be my family. I love them to death. I know that I hurt for them because they deserved it. I've been working hard their whole career to get here. So, it hurts.
And unfortunately, Atlee fell to Kellam in a heartbreaking match.
Very heartbreaking indeed, but we have to congratulate Atlee on being state runners-up.
No doubt about it. Just a fantastic season for the Atlee Lady Raiders, and the seniors on that team especially, you know they're going to be missed. They stepped their game up this year and just, like I said, had a phenomenal season in 2012. So congratulations, Atlee Girls Volleyball.
And next on our agenda for our holiday extravaganza is
cheering. That's right. We have highlights from the Capital and Colonial District cheer competitions. Taking a look back at these guys at very exciting events, and all 4 of our schools will be represented in these highlights. So here we go with some exciting cheer competition highlights.
Those were some awesome cheer competition highlights.
And we have to congratulate the Patrick Henry Patriots for finishing first place in the Colonial District competition.
Very, very impressive. So Patrick Henry High School shining in cheer competitions this fall. Very impressive right there. And guys, that did add a little bit of holiday cheer to our holiday extravaganza, no pun intended. But anyway, we need to move forward. We still have football playoffs on the way. But guys, speaking of holiday cheer, before we get to the football playoffs, we actually have some viewer mail this week. I've heard rumors that we have had some viewer mail, and rumor has it we actually have a special guest delivering our holiday viewer mail. So what do you guys think? You ready for some mail?
We're excited.
All right, well, here we go. Let's see who's here. Somebody's here to deliver the mail.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. I'm here on the TV 99 studio, and it is quite the privilege. Y'all have been such good boys and girls, except for you, Trip Wells. But Trip, I have a special letter from you from one of my elves. Dear Trip, what are you and the TV 99 interns doing to get into the holiday spirit?
Well, thank you very much. I mean, that's an outstanding question. And, you know, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much. We're flattered that you actually came down from the North Pole and joined us on the show this week.
Well, thank you for having me, and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Back to the North Pole.
Wow, that was so awesome. Santa was here.
Very, very cool. That's the first time in a decade of doing this program that Santa Claus has actually taken time to come down from the North Pole. I know it's a busy time of year for him to visit us here at TV99. Very, very cool. In the viewer mail, they want to know what we're doing to get ready for the holidays up here at TV99. We've been having some fun, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Been putting up some decorations, been decking the halls, and actually, speaking of decking the halls, well, we wanted to show you. We put together a little rock video for the holidays, and this is how we deck the halls, TV99 style. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we deck the halls, TV99 style. Very exciting, getting ready for the holidays up here. Looked like you guys were having fun in that video.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
And the place looks great. I mean, we got some nice ornaments up, some festive decorations, a very exciting time of year up here at TV99. But guys, this is a sports show, and we have football playoffs to talk about.
Yes, we do.
The Hanover Hawks made it back to the Central Region Championship this year.
And they traveled to Hopewell for the game.
Yes, they did. So we're going to go on down to Hopewell right now to see if the Hanover Hawks could win the final ever Central Region Championship game. The reason it's the final game, guys, the VHSL is realigning. There will be no more Central Region. So this is, in fact, the final Central Region Football Championship ever. Let's see if the Hawks could bring it home. And here we go down to Hopewell High School for the final Central Region Championship game ever as the Hawks take on Hopewell, and Hanover on the move early in this one. That's LJ Jones picking up a first down for Hanover, and that's going to set up a Hawk touchdown from LJ Jones. He's into the end zone for the Hanover touchdown early on in this game. The Hanover defense would be big in this game as well. Hopewell going nowhere right there. Hanover defense tremendous in this contest. Hanover would take a 14-0 lead into halftime. Now we go to the second half, and the Hawks come out with a phenomenal play. Quarterback Sam Rogers with the pass complete to Josh Harris right there. That's a 54-yard touchdown pass for the Hawks, and that's going to put Hanover up 21 0. And that would be the theme of the night right here. The Hawks just continuing to make big plays, and Hopewell really not doing a whole lot. There's quarterback Sam Rogers with the nice carry. That's good for another Hanover first down. And then Rogers with the handoff to Lamont Stubbs, and Stubbs is into the end zone for another Hanover touchdown. Another nice play for the Hawks right there, well executed, and that's going to put the Hawks up 28-0. More from quarterback Sam Rogers here with the keeper, and he picks up a tremendous amount of yards before Hopewell is finally able to take him down, and that's going to set up yet another Hanover touchdown. Rogers again with the handoff to Lamont Stubbs, and there's Stubbs in the end zone with his second touchdown of the night. Big play right there for Hanover. They're going to get a standing ovation from their fans. A lot of fans coming on the road to support the Hawks, and Hanover goes on to win this one by a final score of 35-7, and they are your 2012 Central Region champions. Congratulations, Hanover, and this also means the Hawks will move on to the state tournament. Quite an accomplishment. Congratulations, Hawks.
Well, I thought the guys did a great job today. They played hard. They got after it. They knew the game plan in every phase of the game and made plays when they had to. I was very excited for them. Very excited for them.
Congratulations to the Hawks as they defeated Hopewell and are officially your 2012 Central Region champions.
Very impressive, and guys, the Hanover Hawks made it look easy out there at Hopewell, so congratulations, Hanover.
Yes, they are back to the state tournament.
Yes, they are, making the state playoffs again this year, and the Hanover Hawks would actually host the first round of the state tournament at Hanover High School as they would welcome in an undefeated Stonebridge Bulldog team. Our very own TV 99 intern Russell Munn was on hand for the state semifinal. He's out at Hanover High School right now with more information on the big game. Russell?
Hello, I'm Russell Munn reporting here for TV 99, and we are here at Hanover for the state semis game between the 13-0 Stonebridge Bulldogs and the Central Region winners, the Hanover Hawks. There are definitely some key players that you need to look for in this game. Number 16 for Stonebridge, the quarterback, Ryan Burns, is committed to Stanford, and number 93, the defensive end for Stonebridge, is committed to Alabama. But you can never count the Hanover Hawks out. Sam Rogers is fully back and ready to play this game, and they do not want this season to end. Let's go to those highlights.
Thank you very much, Russell Munn, and here we go with your state semifinal out at Hanover High School. The Hawks hosting the 13-0 Stonebridge Bulldogs, and Stonebridge on the move early in this one. That's number 2, Sterling Daly, with a nice carry for the Bulldogs. He's taken out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's a 45-yard pickup for the Bulldogs. And then Daly with another carry right here, and he's into the end zone for a Stonebridge touchdown. That's a 10-yard touchdown run, and Stonebridge goes up 7-0. The Bulldogs would strike again here in the first quarter. Big pile up in the end zone, and Sterling Daly in there somewhere on the bottom of that pile with another Bulldog touchdown. Stonebridge goes up 14-0 as we go to the second quarter, but the Hawks would step things up in the second quarter. Look at quarterback Sam Rogers there breaking the tackle. He stays on his feet, picks up a first down. That is an amazing play by Sam Rogers. And then Rogers with the pass complete to Dante Hainsworth for a Hanover touchdown. That's a 7-yard touchdown pass, and that makes the score 14-7. Stonebridge hoping to strike again before the half, but watch this pass from Ryan Burns, intercepted by Hanover's Usman Mahmoud. A great play right there for the Hawks. And then Hanover hoping for a touchdown before halftime. Sam Rogers with the pass intended for Dante Hainsworth, but it's broken up by the Bulldog defenders. No touchdown, and we have ourselves a 14-7 game at halftime. The Bulldogs would lead it.
Hey, it's halftime here, and right now Stonebridge is leading the Hawks 14-7. Stonebridge scored a quick 2 touchdowns in the first quarter to take a lead, but then Hanover came back and scored a touchdown of their own to keep it close. It's a very defensive game, and whichever offense comes out and clicks, seems like they will come out with the win. Let's go to those highlights.
Thank you, Russell, for the outstanding halftime commentary. And here we go to the second half. The Hawks back on the move. Quarterback Sam Rogers complete to Mason Bazala right there. That's going to set up a Hanover touchdown as Sam Rogers is going to hang on to this one, and he is in to the end zone for a Hanover touchdown. That's a big play for Hanover, and the fans, well, they're going to be very, very happy about that play because that's going to tie things up, ladies and gentlemen, as we start the second half. The Hawk touchdown right there ties it at 14 apiece, but Stonebridge would keep the pressure on the Hawks. Number 20, Christian Strahan with the nice carry right there and a solid gain for Stonebridge. And then Strahan is going to cross into the end zone here for a Stonebridge touchdown. That puts the Bulldogs back on top as we go to the fourth quarter in this one. Your score 21-14, and the Bulldogs are going to strike again here as we go to the fourth quarter. Number 10, Deontay Yarborough with the 5-yard touchdown run, and Stonebridge goes up 28-14, but don't count the Hawks out. They're not done just yet. Rogers with the nice pass. That's complete to number 3, Josh Harris. That's good for a Hanover first down. And then it's going to set up one of the biggest plays of the game right here. A 4th and 24 play for the Hawks. Watch Sam Rogers here with the pass, and that is going to be complete to Dante Hainsworth for a Hanover touchdown. That is just an incredible play for the Hawks right there. Sam Rogers somehow finds Hainsworth in the end zone. That's going to make the score 28-21, but unfortunately that touchdown too little too late. Stonebridge able to run out the clock, and that would do it. Hanover season comes to an end at the hands of the Stonebridge Bulldogs, but quite a season for the Hawks, and Coach Just spoke with the media after the game.
I thought these guys were outstanding. What a great senior class. And we always talk about the senior class. You just get a group that's so special like this, that works so hard and is selfless and talented and all the things you're looking for in leaders. I'm so proud to coach these guys. They have nothing to hang their heads about. They've done it the right way. They've done it a classy way. They've done it with the way they're probably going to carry on with the rest of their lives with it, and I'm glad I could be part of it.
Unfortunately, the Hawks fell to Stonebridge with a final score of 28-21, and that brings their season to an end.
But we have to congratulate them on their phenomenal 2012 season.
No doubt about it. Just another great season for Hanover High School football. Just really a great year for them. They won a Central Region Championship. They made it back to the state tournament. So a great year, nothing to be ashamed of. And you know those seniors are going to be missed at Hanover High School. And the career of one Sam Rogers officially comes to an end. But 4 amazing years. And Nathan, if you can actually put his final play up on the screen, yep, there you're going to see this. His final play as a Hanover Hawk. It was a 4th down situation and 23 yards to go from the 27-yard line. A do-or-die situation, and he completes that pass to Dante Hainsworth for a touchdown. Big-time plays in big-time situations, guys, and that's the kind of player that Sam Rogers has been in his 4 years at Hanover High School. You know he's going to be missed, and all the seniors on that team will definitely be missed. But congratulations again to the Hanover Hawks on just a phenomenal 2012 season.
Well, that just about wraps up our holiday extravaganza.
Yes, it does, but this has been a very exciting holiday extravaganza. I hope you guys have had a good time this week.
We have.
Any big plans for the break?
I still need to go Christmas shopping.
Okay. How about you, Lindsay?
I'm going to go to the North Pole.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
I heard it's nice and warm up there this time of year. I'm sure you're going to have fun.
Really?
All right. Well, that just about wraps it up, everybody. We hope all of you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a Happy Holiday Season, and we're going to see you right back here in 2013. Take care, everybody. I'm Trip Wells.
I'm Christina Kilgore.
And I'm Lindsay Tate.
And we will see you soon right here on The Score. All right. Here we go. Good work.